So if you have any queries, please put it on the comment box. Whatever I know, I will explain it. Since I'm also a tourist, I'm also a visitor here, but I tried my best to know, to learn about the city, to learn about this country. So I will explain it as much as possible. So let's begin the tour. You guys are ready? People are ready? Yes, let's go. I have been watching this dove from all the way when I was walking from early in the morning. They are so friendly, actually. I think the people are so friendly to them. That's the reason they are still living as so friendly. So we are entering to the Vintage Street, Skadarlija. Officially, this is the Republic of Serbia. Serbia, the Republic of Serbia, is a landlocked country in southeastern and central Europe, situated at the crossroads of the Pannonian Plain and the Balkans. It shares land border with Hungary to the north, Romania to the northeast, Bulgaria to the southeast, North Macedonia to the south, Croatia and Bosnia to the west. Thank you for following, Jason. And they have a small border claiming with Albania. They have created these kind of beautiful attractions over here. Uh, I'm actually so excited about the architecture, about the street and buildings, how they are maintaining. Richard, welcome to Serbia. So the total area of Serbia is around 88,361 kilometers square. That's the total area of Serbia. And population is around 67 lakh 97,105. Density is 92 people per kilometer square. And the total GDP is 157.4 billion. Capital of Serbia is Belgrade, where we are currently. Oh, the sky is so beautiful. We don't have the beautiful sky over the in Dubai, like the cloudy sky. We normally have the plain sky. I believe instead of talking about the history, instead of talking about uh, the all history early in the morning, we can talk about the place, the architecture, and yeah. When we have the next Republic Square tour, we can talk much about the history of this country, because this country has a fantastic history. And yesterday I have been in this place because this place is quite friendly with the night. We can see a lot of nightlife over here, and a lot of restaurants also we can see. These are actually Serbia is one of the most popular country for the nightlife, and Belgrade is as well the most popular city for the nightlife. And all the restaurants, all the cafeterias, all the bar, pub, whatever we have over here, they have well maintained, or they have well decorated with the beautiful flowers. Actually, the colorful flowers are quite amazing. Oh, early in the morning when we are watching these flowers, it's so beautiful and so pretty. So we have the first monument over here in Serbia. For the first Serbian tour, we got the first monument. Rosemary, welcome. Welcome to Serbia. This monument is dedicated to one of the most important Serbian writers and writer, and painters Dura Jaksic. He lived here in number 34 with his wife and two daughters until his death, 1878. Jadin, welcome. Mark, welcome. Marilo, hey Marilo, welcome. So we have the first monument. I think it's built so pretty. In the night also we can see there is a light under on the floor. At the night we can see a beautiful illumination to the monument. Hey Mary, Lisette, welcome, welcome to Serbia. Hey Mary, hope you're doing good. Let's talk about the architecture of this place. The first houses to be built in the immediate area were in 1717, 1717, when it was mostly empty moorland. Jay, welcome. Penelope, welcome. But the real history of this place begins in 1830 when the first Romani settlers arrived. By 1835, the Serbs or Turks moved into the area and built 14 houses with garden. The name of Skadarska Street was given in 1872. Santale, welcome. As a morning person, if you are a morning person, this is the best place to explore, I believe, in Serbia, because the atmosphere and the architecture and also the climate, the weather, it's quite amazing. So you people can uh, even get a lot of uh, relaxing and a beautiful environment. It looks very pleasant. Yes, Jason, very pleasant and very peaceful over here, and so quiet. In Dubai, when we are in Dubai, around seven, no need to be around seven. Before seven, also, the entire area will be crowded. We can have a lot of traffic, a lot of vehicles running over there. And here, it's a pleasant and a beautiful atmosphere. Maybe because of the Sunday. It's a Sunday morning, and I got some messages from some of the voyagers, and those people are saying, "I'm so sorry, you have cancelled your tour, to your first tour, and unfortunately, we can't be early in the morning because early in the morning on a Sunday, it's quite beautiful to sleep over there, over in this region. Yeah, it's true actually. It's 7:40 around early in the morning. Oh, Hans, that's a great information. I never knows that. Thank you for the information, and I appreciate it that you shared with us. Chandrabali, welcome. Thank you for following Chantale. Hans was sharing a message, a great information for all of us. Famous restaurant Tres Shishira. I believe Hans has been here. Oh, great. 100 times. Best in Serbia. That's great. Oh, so you have a lot of information about Serbia. So I request. whenever it's possible to join the Serbian tours, please be here with us. Morteza, welcome back to Serbia. Oh, Mary, uh, so thankful for you. You're still awake for the tour. So Hans has the better information about this place, about the country. He will share with us. Thank you very much, Hans. So appreciate it. So when we are going back to the history of this place, from then the population grew, and in the early 19th, Skadarlija this place began to get its bohemian feel when many writers, artists, and poets moved into the area. The houses in the street were small during that time, with mud plaster, walls and roofs covered with flat tiles by the 1930s. Many survived while smaller number of houses was demolished and the new buildings were built instead. Jen, welcome to Serbia. There's a beautiful car. Uh, it's actually an attraction to the restaurant. Oh, Bohemian Bar, you are well uh, great with your memory. Oh, they have mentioned the distance to Tokyo. It's around 9,202 kilometers. And I think to Pillar Native, it is 10,914 kilometers. St. Petersburg, 1,807 kilometers. Gukha is 161 kilometers. That's great. We have the same over there in the Lamer Beach, I think. So Skadarlija, Adrian, welcome. Skadarlija, the name given spiritual, cultural, historical unit status in 1967 and is protected by law by the Republic of Serbia. Yes, Leslie, Danube and Sava, those are the uh, greatest river over here in Serbia. I think in the Kalemegdan Park visit later today evening, we might have a chance to see the Danube River. Danube is the longest river in the Europe, so if it's possible, we will catch it. Valerie, welcome. So restoration and renovation began in 1968. The area has been restored and renovated a few times since with the addition of restaurants, hotels, art galleries, antique and souvenir shops and has become the second most visited attraction in Belgrade. So here we go. Hans was mentioning about this bar, Bohemian bar. I think the color combination, the contrast of the color is quite amazing. And I don't know, that is the reason I feel I'm a complete vintage addict. The architecture has the great idea, and they have the great concept about the buildings and about their structures over here. As similar Bohemian quarters, Montmartre and Skadarlija were twinned in 1977. A group of French artists visited Belgrade to mark the occasion. If Montmartre is said to be the capital of Paris, then Skadarlija is Belgrade's soul. I think we are almost reaching the roadside, the main highway side, but still it is not crowded. It is not rush. Early in the morning, I have seen some of the uh, runners, and some people are with their dogs, and it's quite beautiful to see all over here in the place. And yesterday, around 7:30, I left my place. 7:30, I left from Dubai, and I reached around 10 o'clock, 10:30 uh, in Abu Dhabi International Airport. And that time only I got to know that the flight is delayed. I was so so I was so disappointed. I had an excitement to travel across over here. Yes, Mary, it's so peaceful. Nobody is here. Nobody's around us. But actually, this place is more crowded in the night. You can see a lot of people in the night. I think I will upload some of the other videos in our Facebook group. So I will go back to Dubai on next Wednesday early in the morning. In the flight also, it was like really excited to be here, and I was always checking about the places. I was always checking the location map, the Google map, where where we are going, where which country we are passing over. We are almost reaching the uh, highway side. Very welcome, Mary. Yes, of course. It's like completely dedicated Hego travel. I don't have any other plan, no any other special occasion. Wherever I'm going, I'm taking a tour over there. That's great, Hence. So we are almost reached at the street side, at the city side. Oh, we have a beautiful sunrise over there. We had a beautiful sunrise over here, and we can see the sun. Pamela, welcome. Uh, Thank you very much, Lisette. Thank you very much for the support. And when I was searching in the Google, I got to know that there is a lot of tram active on this place. We can see the tram rail. We can see the track over here. Hey, Pamela, welcome back to Serbia. Thank you very much for the support, Hans. Perry, this is Serbia, a Balkan country here in the Southeast Europe. Mark, it's around 7:53 morning time over here, and I haven't checked the temperature actually, but it's a quite beautiful temperature. Even it's sunny, I don't feel that sunshine. I don't feel that hot, humid weather. With the sunshine, it's 1:53 a.m. there. Oh, that's great. You are awake for a tour. Fiona, the major religion over here is Christian. Around 90 percentage of the major religion is Christian over here, and 90.6 percentage exactly, and 3.1 percentage is Islam over here, and ethnic group. If you are talking about the ethnic group, around 83.3 percentage are Serbian, the residents, the citizens. And we can see some of the street is much active with the business, and the market is so active, and we can see the tram over there. Ziveli. Yup. I'm so thankful to you, Hans. You know better than any of us about this country. We have a lot to talk about this place. We have a lot to talk about this country. I think Republic Square, we have a lot of things to talk about the place itself. Maybe later in the evening, the last tour when we had the Belgrade fort, I mean, the Romans fortification, we will talk about more about the country, about the history, and about the place as well. Here we have, it was actually a fountain on the left hand side. The fountain is a replica of the Sebilji fountain in Sarajevo, which was donated to Belgrade in 1989. In Sarajevo, according to a local legend, visitors who drink water from this fountain will return to Sarajevo someday. I still got addicted with the sky. Oh, and that's so funny, and that's the truth. Actually, in Serbia, people don't drink much water. People would like to drink uh, alcoholic, and the nightlife is very famous over here. Mark, yes, for the first time in this continent, uh, for the first time in a place where I have never been. Hi, Perry. Hey Ronilin, finally you're here. Thank you for joining. And all the architecture, all the buildings we can see over here, it has its own identity, I believe. Whether it's a color contrast, whether it's a architectural element, or any other texture pattern which has an identity, so that I believe all the buildings must be much familiar in this place, and it's so easy to identify these buildings when we are when people are talking about some buildings. It's easy for them to identify, I believe. And one thing much appreciated about this place, about the country, and about the rulers, that is, they have well maintained the pedestrians for the people who are walking over here, because other than road, they have well maintained the flooring on the pedestrian. So we can see it's a beautiful pedestrian walk over here. Oh, Leslie, it's all right. Thank you for joining again. And I believe we also will wind up as quickly. We have a Republic Square tour around 11 o'clock in Serbian time, in European time. So that's it for the early morning over here in Serbia. And I believe you people have enjoyed the morning walk. It was quite peaceful and quite beautiful. So finally, we had the Serbian tour for the first time. I mean, for in our page for the first time. And I'm so thankful to you people, whoever got inspired, encouraged, and supported. And anyways, so happy, so great to be here.